because I don't bite. I just don't know what to talk about if no one's talking to me. So you can say hi. Hi. Thank God. Right now I'm making granola first, which means a lot of oil and a lot of maple syrup and a lot of oats. I also realized that making granola from scratch makes me seem like I'm some sort of like crunchy granola person. And I don't consider myself to be that. My fiance prefers homemade. So, I'm dripping. So because I love him, and honestly, I also think it tastes better. I make it from scratch. Plus, it's really easy. As long as it doesn't stick to the fucking pan that it gets baked in, it's quite easy. I don't know how Nature Valley gets away with how much they charge for their bars, though. Because that shit's fucking crazy. It's making my arm tired. Ow. Usually, I make parfaits. I made myself a parfait today and I dropped it on the floor. So I gave up and I haven't eaten. But usually, also because I didn't make another one because we were out of granola. Usually parfaits. Ty also just eats it. He eats dry cereal. Yeah, Ty just eats dry cereal. He'll just like get a mug of dry cereal and I'm like, you're a fucking psycho. But apparently he's not, because you also just eat it. Also, Nature Valley bars exist. They're literally just granola bars. So I can't be too judgmental about it. I have a very cool old device it's a nut chopper, but it disappeared. It was like on top of my fridge, so I have to chop nuts by hand. No, I don't eat dry cereal. No, I mean granola is cereal, so if you're just eating it out of the bag, you too eat dry cereal. This is just shreds. Not quite. I'm making a mess. I make a mess. I don't like to make a mess. Where the fuck's my knife? Crisis averted. They're two different things. I don't think so. Because when he told me he just eats it dry, I was like, okay, well. Which, it's funny to me that he was eating the store-bought kind dry, because he was like, can you make sure it's mixed up? Because the granola's too hard. And I'm like, what the fuck? You eat cereal dry. What are you talking about? So anyway. I make it from scratch because store-bought's too dry. I'm actually surprised that he was like, yeah, just make it from scratch. Because normally he's like, just fucking buy the store-bought. That's why I have to eat it with a glass of milk. Why don't you just have it in a bowl like cereal? You're a maniac. That's not enough nuts. Also, I did not chop them up enough. I fucked it. I fucked it up. Ask him, not me. Wow. I feel like I asked him really early on because I saw him do it really early on, and I can't remember what his response was. But I don't think I liked it, and then I never asked again. So it would feel weird to ask him again. I don't know. He's a strange man. He's strange. So weird. Also, sorry, I would have done like an actual like top-down camera. Ask him for our sake. Okay, I'll ask him for your sake. I would have done like a top-down camera, but I'm very lazy. Honestly, you guys are here for my moral support, so just know you're here for me, not the other way around. So I have a funny anecdote. We went to the gym yesterday and we did our thing. We ran for 45 minutes on the treadmill and it was great. Had a great time. And then we were like, okay, we want to do abs. So we did abs. And then we always stretch. This has to go away. Oh, we always stretch. And there's a nice secluded stretching area upstairs it's like dimly lit. It's very relaxing to stretch in. And we're doing our own thing. And I look at him and I see behind him there is a man dry humping the floor at like 40 miles an hour. And I'm trying not to make a face. And I'm looking at my fiance and he looks. And then he looks back at me and makes a face at me. And I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, I guess technically it counts as calisthenics, but I don't know why you do that in public. I'm like, I know, right? So that was interesting. And the man also chose to do it between me and Ty, and then two young women that were stretching. It was like, what are you doing? Like, why don't you go to the empty part? Why are you squeezing yourself in between two fucking groups of people? Like, you fucking freak. So I believe that this man had some sort of fucked up fetish and he wanted to force everybody to experience it, because I've been going to the gym like kind of a long time at this point. I've never seen anybody do that at the gym before. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. I've never seen anybody. Like, do you not have floor space in your house where you can do that with privacy without us having to experience it? Because he kept doing it. He did, I guess, a set, and then he stopped, and then he did another set. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Undercooked. JK. It's not. It hasn't been cooked yet. Tastes good, though. Okay. Now, the real question is, can wax paper go in the oven? Do not directly expose wax paper to heat of oven. You fucker. I could have sworn growing up you could put wax paper in the oven. I feel like I'd report that man. The temptation was strong. But I decided not to. Just because I also didn't report the man that was stalking me at the gym. It was like one of those things where it was like, what are they gonna say? What if they don't? Yes, there was 4 of us up there, but like, would everybody be like, yeah, that's weird? I know Ty and I were like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. He also so as we were walking, you have to walk through a different section of the gym to get to the stairs to go up. Well, I'm not doing it now. I guess I really do need to buy parchment paper. Put parchment paper on my fucking list. Makes me feel like one of the fucking founding fathers putting parchment paper on my list. Anyway, he was like standing really awkwardly in the staircase when we were like going to walk up it. And he was making this really crazy eye contact with somebody. And I could have sworn, I thought it was twins. I thought he was twins with another guy. Because they both had this insane look on their face. Like they both had like bulging eyes and they looked crazy. And I'm just like, what are you fucking planning? Like, what is your deal? And then he did that. And I'm like, cool. Cool. Very cool and normal. Not really. Very weird and freaky. So, that was fun. Parchment paper's for. I know. It just feels bougie. I try not to be bougie. Parchment paper feels bougie. I don't know how else to say it. I do have like a Silpat. The problem with my Silpat is it gets really hot and it fucking fucks things up, so I don't use it. Because that would probably be like ideal in this application. Because I've made this, I only made this one time before. And I was really impatient because it was nighttime. And I wanted to go to bed. But I wanted Ty's food to be ready. And not have to wake up again. So I was like impatiently trying to peel it off of the tinfoil before it had cooled down. And so I was just ripping tinfoil to shreds. It was really annoying. Okay, did I show? Ugh, it's a big thing of oats and nuts. Oats, to answer your streaming message, does this stream make my butt look fat? Yes, but in a good way. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing my butt's fat. They're gonna look even better once they're like browned. They'll look better once they're browned. I think it's like 20 minutes they have to go. They also go in at like 300. I'm sort of just trying to remember what I did last time. I looked up like the measurements for oil and maple syrup, but I'm just sort of guessing on the rest of it because it doesn't really matter at that point. As long as it doesn't get burned. If they weren't raw, they would be really good because I still have oats in my mouth because they're raw, technically. Hopefully you can get sick from raw oats like you can from raw flour. Because fuck, if that's the case, I'm screwed. All right. Also, I made a double batch, so that's sheet 1. And hopefully, I also didn't spray the tinfoil last time because I was like, why do they need to be sprayed? They're coated in oil. I eat flowers all the time? Wait, what? You eat flowers? So, I mean, there's plenty of edible flowers. Unless this is like a weird like fetish thing where you're like, someone tells me to go outside and eat flowers and then I'm gonna be like really confused. Oh, like flour, Flour. Baking flour. There is, unfortunately, because of how baking flour is stored, it has a higher risk for salmonella contamination, which oftentimes is why companies tell you not to eat the raw batter. It doesn't have anything to do with eggs. It has to do with the flour. You can eat raw oats, just not large quantities. It's hard to digest if not softened. Yep. I'm gonna eat the raw cookie dough batter. I mean, I'm not sure what the over-under is, like what the odds are on getting sick from it. You can, they actually have started making a lot of raw cookie dough safe to eat. But if you're making it at home and you literally just want to eat it, you just have to take it's usually flour and baking powder is what you use to make cookies. That's the dry part. Don't put the sugar in because sugar is obviously okay to be eaten. Or salt. Salt's okay to be eaten. And you bake them at, I think it's like 250 for like 15 minutes. And that kills, maybe 350 actually. I think it's 350 for 15 minutes and it kills everything. It's kind of, basically you're pasteurizing your flour so you can eat it raw. But you'll probably be okay. You'll probably be okay. That's my medical diagnosis. You'll probably be okay. If you get sick though, like it's not my fault. Also, horses eat oats. Do you think that their oats are cooked or do you think that they're raw? They're going in the oven, chat. Someone set a timer. Just kidding, I can see my outside. Oh, get over it. Get over it. Oh no, are you not gonna fit? There we go. Don't worry, Chad. I'm just afraid of ovens. It's cool. I'm scared of ovens. Okay. All right. Now, there's coffee beans everywhere. It's all my fault. Okay. I have to prep so many things today. Do I want to make sandwiches first? I think I do. Okay. All right. Where the fuck? Okay. Ty eats 5 sandwiches a week, which is fine. I'm not trying to shame him for his sandwich consumption. It just means I have to make 5 sandwiches a week. And I'm tired of doing it last minute. I'm sick of it. And it's not his fault. I can do it whenever I want. So this week, I'm going to prep them all today. And we'll see how it goes. Because I made him a sandwich week before last, and he didn't eat it. And he's like, I'll have it for dinner. And I was like, please don't. Please don't eat your lunch for dinner, because I already cooked. And I don't want to make your fucking lunch. If you still have your lunch, don't eat your lunch. Save me some time. And so he ate it the next day, and I was like, how was it? And he was like, it was fine. I'm like, did it taste weird? He's like, no. It tastes how it always tastes. And I said, okay, I'm going to prep your fucking sandwiches ahead of time instead of just like the night before or the morning of, because I still have to put his lunch together, which is not a big deal, but it's frustrating every day having to pull everything out and trying to remember like what day is what. I've been better about remembering what day is what the last month. Sometimes I forget what day I'm on. And then I'm like, fuck, does he get turkey today or peanut butter today? This is not a foolproof solution for me to remember that. It's just, I can just throw a fucking sandwich in his lunchbox and he gets what he gets. He's gonna get the kind of sandwich that he's gonna fucking get, Chad. So, he gets peanut butter and jelly Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then Tuesday and Thursday he gets a turkey sandwich. Because that's what he likes. It used to just be turkey sandwiches. And he said, can I have a peanut butter sandwich today? And I said, you want a peanut butter sandwich? Because in my mind, I'm like, what are you, 6? But also, I love a peanut butter sandwich. So I don't know why I'm talking shit about peanut butter. And then it turned into he likes peanut butter Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So there's that. Really exciting story about sandwiches, G. Thank you. I know. I'm very good at telling stories, especially stories about sandwiches. All this to say, I'm still gonna have to use 2 fucking knives. Because I am not gonna hand wash a fucking knife. I have a dishwasher. Get out of my face. I'm an eco-terrorist. Leave me alone. That's gonna get clipped and posted somewhere and people are gonna come for me. Don't do it, chat. Don't tell everybody on the internet I'm an eco-terrorist. What? You want to be able to see outside? Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. The cat needs to be able to see outside. Legally. And I know she wants to actually go out there, but I think she terrorizes the bunnies. And I like the bunnies, so she's not allowed. I simply cannot allow it. Do you need fucking water? Why do you sound so sick? Alright. Okay. PB&Js are done. What? Meow. What? What are you hiding from? What has angered you? She was watching something outside and now she's mad and she's scratching her scratcher. I don't know what's happening. She seems pissed. My cat's pissed, chat. Peanut jelly. 2 peanut jelly. Bubber jelly. Oh yeah, I was curious if I could fit both of the sandwiches in the same thing. Do you guys think the peanut butter flavor is gonna contaminate the turkey? We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it, chat. You're gonna see if Ty goes, ew, this turkey sandwich tastes like fucking peanut butter. And then I'm just gonna shrug and be like, you're welcome. You love peanut butter. I think that's like just enough pickles. Oh yeah, what's my fucking uptime? It's been 10 minutes. What? You're nasty. You have a bad attitude, and I don't like it. Chat, do you have animals? Do they have bad attitudes? I love her. She's my child. But she's very bad. What are you doing? I'm not letting you out. I can't do surveillance right now. You're screwed. Give me that. Oh my god. Chat wasn't scrolling down, you guys. Please know that I love you so much. I missed everything. I was like, why is nobody talking to me? Now I know where I was. Okay, if I get sick, I'm gonna blame Geisha. Horses can't eat raw oats. Okay. Siri, I mean, if horses chew on fence posts, I think they can chew on raw oats. If you make homemade cookie batter, you can get a higher risk, but nowadays store-bought's generally safe to eat. I love the Homer on the fridge. The Homer was drawn by our lovely roommate Spider Cider, who's my best friend. Shamed. Geisha is shaming. Geisha isn't shaming, but I am. What are we shaming for? I don't know what I'm being shamed for, unfortunately, so I continue to lack shame. The black light was having a dance party for a sec. Oh, the backlight. Imagine that store-bought cookie dough is safer than making it from scratch. The black light looks like there's a fog limit in your kitchen. Wait. Black light? Oh! You know, they used to all be that color, and then for some reason, they got changed. Because I think the plug got unplugged, and I just never turned them back to being purple. Hello, Syria. Does he eat his sandwiches dry too? No, he likes his sandwiches with like extra mayo. This is a big slice of bread. Is it? Is this a big slice of bread? I don't know. I only know American sizing. I don't think I've seen a slice. I don't think I've seen a slice that big ever in my life. The peanut butter sandos. Yeah. That's 4 pieces of bread with peanut butter and jelly in the middle. I was like, damn, everybody left again. I was getting depressed. I started spiraling into depression because I thought no one was talking to me. I'm not joking. So that's cool for me. No, he gets mayonnaise. He actually gets mayonnaise on both sides of the bread. I just put less on one side because, like, I don't think that he likes mayonnaise as much as he says he does, because I'm a real mayonnaise lover, and if I get a sandwich made at the deli, I ask them to put mayonnaise on both sides of the bread. And I feel like he did it one time and he was like, oh, this is actually really good. And I was like, yeah? Because I don't trust him. It's the size of your hand. I know yours is an inch longer than mine. Yeah? How big is it bread in your country? Like, there's definitely smaller bread. Like, we have something called Wonder Bread in America, and it's white bread. And Wonder Bread is like a third smaller. So it'd be like if you cut off that, basically. Might be a little bit bigger than what I showed, but still. Also, the fucked up thing with Thai is, and everybody that has now moved closer to me knows about me that I'm like, if I ask you if you do or do not want something, or if I ask you to tell me exactly what you think of my cooking, like, I want you to tell me exactly, like, because I want to make your food how you like it. Because I'm personally really picky, which is why I won't let people cook for me a lot. I have had to drag out of Thai if something is wrong with his sandwiches. That'd probably be the normal size for us. And then we have tiny bread too, that is like half the size of normal bread size. Now, is the tiny bread like toast, where it's like almost like a cracker, or is it still soft? Like, you could actually like make like tea sandwiches with it. I might have to slice up pickles. I don't know what's going on right now. I forgot to put pickles on the list. Shit. Ugh. He's getting the sad parts of the pickle right now. Chat, have you ever preferably it would have been strained, but you know what's funny is we have a tiny, oh shit, oh, it's the oatmeal. I'm like, something's on fire. We have a tiny bit of Jameson, and I'm always tempted because I love Jameson and pickleback. Oh no, why is it burning on this one? Oh, it smelled fucked up. I guess it actually does need to get stirred at a certain point. I thought it would be fine. I'm stupid. Oopsies. Oopsies, chat. I burned it a little bit. I fucked it. I believe one side of my oven might be hotter than the other. Because I think it's only burned on the one side. Ew, it smells like burnt popcorn. I hate it. I fucking hate it, chat. It's gross. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I do believe I've done this to myself because I wasn't gonna stir it because I'm an asshole. I guess I'm gonna like stay away from that edge of the pan as well because nothing else is burned. Everything else seems okay. Oopsies. Making a mess. Making a fucking mess, chat. Get away from there. It's if food gets burned over there. Don't go there. It's bad for you. I'm literally not putting anything on like a quarter of that sheet because that sheet is fucked. This sheet seems fine though. Interessante. Don't know what that's about. I would love a new oven. It's never gonna happen. I would love a new oven. Please. I'm not gonna lie, when I did this last one, I was like, this seems like a very superfluous step. It's not a superfluous step. Stir your fucking granola, don't be like me. Not that any of you are gonna fucking make granola from scratch, but if you get a wild hair up your ass and you want to, stir your fucking granola after 10 minutes. Learn from my mistakes. Ninji, no one likes you. Yeah, because you're bad. And you're evil. Okay. Okay, those are gonna go back in. Okay, what time is it? It's 50. We're gonna check my 55. 55 minutes into the stream, I have to get another pickle. Shut up. Where's my pickles? Ninja, did you eat my pickles? I don't think I ate a whole jar of pickles, but I might have. What the fuck? Crisis averted. I found them. Okay, I'm gonna scroll chat up. Let's see. Yes, it's soft. It's like normal sliced bread, but smaller. Interesting. Love me brine. I love brine. So I like 3 by 3 inches, like small slices. Carcinogens are yummy though. If it's on a barbecue, yes, but in the oven, it smells like burned popcorn, like the worst smell ever. Not much of a drinker, but there is some pickle beer that I want to try. Interesting. I love a sour beer. I've never heard of a pickle beer. Oh my god. Does that mean? No, okay, it's normal. I was like, does that mean the pickles are bad? No. These are too small. Ninja, why are you screaming? Can you guys hear her yelling in the background? Dinge. Quit it. I think these might be too little to fucking slice up. I'm gonna eat them and get them out of the fridge. Cause that's silly. Those are way too small. Unless I wanna like put whole fucking pickles on his sandwich. Okay. Meow, meow. Yeah, we hear. Okay. Just checking. Just wanting to make sure that you're appreciating the sibilance in her tone. Because she's quite nasty. Also, yes, I am going to hand cut his pickles. Do I want to? No. But I did this to myself. Will he appreciate it or realize I did it? No. He's gonna eat his sandwich and he's probably gonna be like, why is this weird? Hey, chill out. Girl. Stop. Stop it. For anybody that's curious, she's saying, Mother, let me outside, please. We love Ninja and support her meows. You know that by supporting her meows, you're supporting a terrorist. She's a fucking terrorist, bro. I didn't do a very good job cutting this last bit. Whatever. Eat your fucking pickle. Oh yeah, I have little pickles. I was like, eat your pickle, and I got really excited about eating pickles. I'm not a terrorist. I'm just chaotic. I don't present a threat to Homeland Security. Ninja does, though. She's evil. Turn this off because it smells done. The granola smells done. That's all that matters. He also gets one piece of cheese because that's what he wants, because he's a freak. If I'm making a sandwich, it's got to be like 1/3 cheese. Otherwise, that is not a fucking sandwich. That's bullshit. Little pickle. You see how little this is? Pickle and cheese sandwich, hell yeah. Hi, Stow. I am not an eco-terrorist. Or did I say I was? Fuck you. I'm probably a terrorist to many Americans by default, so I'll take it. I was joking because I said I was going to use 2 knives. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay. Now, for the annoying part, he has to have spinach. If I don't put spinach on his sandwich, he gets really butthurt. I'm not joking. I literally stopped putting spinach on his sandwich because it was fucking annoying because it falls everywhere. And I said to him, I figured you would appreciate having a sandwich rather than having a sandwich with no spinach than having no sandwich at all. And he was like, actually, and I was, you fucking slut. You stupid fucking spinach slut. So I had to start putting the spinach back on his fucking sandwich. I love him. He's annoying. Okay. Turkey. Which apparently he's bougie now. He was like, I'm tired of the fucking Foster. Is it Foster Farms? Yeah, he's like, I'm tired of the Foster Farms turkey. I want deli sliced. I'm like, okay, bougie. So, once he's done eating this package, which will be this week, because I think I'm going to use all of it. Oops, hopefully there's enough. That's the other thing. He wants exactly 6 slices of turkey on his sandwich. I don't know if he's going to get it this week. Because it looks like I don't have quite enough. But it's getting split evenly between the 2 sandwiches. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. Salt and pepper. I'm almost done with this. That makes me happy. Oh no, is it not scrolling again? It is. Of course it's not. The spinach is healthy. He's incredibly fucking healthy about certain things. And then other things he's not healthy at all. And I'm like, you fucking dick. So, yeah, no, he's very healthy. He's very healthy. It makes it sound like I don't like him. I love him very much. The reason I don't like putting spinach on his sandwiches is because it fucking falls everywhere. That is the saddest pickle. I wasn't even a whole one. Alright. Chat. Since I didn't see chat scrolling when I asked this question the first time, do you guys think that the peanut butter sandwiches are going to make the turkey sandwiches taste like peanut butter? Should I put them into a separate bag? Or do you think he will never know? Yes, you do. Fuck. Alright. 2 turkey sandwiches. Ooh. Well then, I'll put them in different I'll put them in different bags, but that also means I'm gonna fucking go like this. Because they will lay flatter. And then I'm gonna write on them. Where's my marker? I have a marker. I just organized this fucking bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I try to pride myself on using as little plastic as possible, especially with his lunch, because he will not bring home his used Ziploc bags, and I'm like, I could have used that like all week. So I'm kind of bummed that we're using 2 different Ziplocs for this, but I don't think he deserves to have a peanut butter flavored turkey sandwich, so I won't do it. I'll make my life hard. I like to make my life hard sometimes, Chop. I was trying to zip it on top of the other one. So I don't know. I never use it. So I have no experience how easy the flavor sticks. Those look bomb. Thank you. I wish I had a chef. Listen, I don't have to leave the house to go to work. And I'm gonna be real. Everyone that lives here is mentally ill. That includes me. I'm very glad that I don't have to leave the house to go to work. So I feel like it's the nice thing to do. Is to make his lunch and his breakfast. It's also really fucking easy. That's the other thing. If it was a pain in the ass, I wouldn't do it. Because I'm very fucking lazy. Alright, I'm going to put all of this away. Then we're going to pull the granola out. I look for a home that is aware of mental illness. I long for a home that is aware of mental illness. Yeah, no shit. I think we're all slightly different flavors because of having different, like, severities of different things, but we all have pretty much the same stuff. Also I'm getting this stuff out to make dinner. Everything I need for that. Okay. Oh shit, actually, no, I know what we're gonna do. Because I need the stove, I'm gonna prep the veggies first. And then I will put my thingy. I'll put my thingy down. I'll use that for it to cool off on. I need a big pot. Oh, please. Oh. I wonder if I can prep fast enough. I wonder. We're gonna find out, chat. The phenomenon of people with mental illness grouping together is funny because you can spot them from across the damn room. I mean, what's funny is I think that my fiance is the most normal presenting of all of us, and he's actually the most fucked up. In my opinion. In my opinion, he's the most fucked up. Although I tend to minimize my mental illness, so I'm not a great judge of like who wins the mental illness contest in this house. Oh my God, you guys, we're gonna get to properly have ever done it before. Go for it. Hi, Hoaxer. I always want to call you Haxor. So for anybody who hasn't seen this yet, this is one of the greatest inventions of all times. This is called a box chopper. And it does have another plate. And the one I bought, which is this one, it also comes with like a little mandolin setup. It's a really unsafe mandolin setup. So I don't use the mandolin that came with it. But the box chopper slaps like nobody's fucking business. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys a couple of times. The actual, unless you really want to see just my hands. It's basically a slab chopper. What's it do? So it is literally just, it's just what it sounds like. It chops. But it makes it so that, like, you don't have to do it. Like, basically, like, instead of, like, having to stand here and chop all these vegetables for, like, probably, like, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it's going to take me, like, 10. So, here. I'll put you guys down here. So I'm just going to, this basically fits on the chopper. I'm not going to do that because that's crazy. But I'm basically just going to put this into slices. The bigger ones might need to get cut into halves. I'm also not 100% sure I need all of this onion. But I also I'm contemplating making just mushrooms and squash for a side. And I would like to put onions in that. I think it would be good. It's a big onion. It is a big onion. It's huge. It's huge, chat. Okay, we're gonna use this. Also, I'm obsessed with spoon rests. So I have a fried egg. Yes, I'm just dropping shit on the floor. And then I have one that's checkerboard, and I love them. Just making sure it's not, like, burning or something. Okay, so this shit's great. So I'm going to open it up. I'm pretty sure this is, okay, maybe not. Will this one go? Never mind. They're going to have to get cut in half because I think they're all too big. Okay. Okay, that works mostly. And then I'm just going to see that shit? Chad, do you see this shit? Do you know how long this would fucking take normally? And then I end up with fucking blisters on my hands. I'm not joking. Because I cut so many vegetables. Does that ever happen to anybody else? Y'all ever chop so many vegetables that you fucking get blisters? I do. Ooh, I'm fine. Just stupid. Just stupid. I'm convinced the reason no one knows how to cook is that actually effective cooking equipment is rare as hell. Yeah. Yeah, like it exists, but it's like a lot of stuff you can just use with, like, use a knife to do. Like a knife is the most versatile tool you can get, but for some people it's hard to use. Accessibility. We all have a dull knife that doesn't work anymore. We're actually pretty good about keeping our knives sharp. My fiance was a butcher for a while. So he's, like, gotten really good at keeping the knives sharp. What do we think, chat? What do we think? I think it's nice. Because now, I don't know how long that took me, but... So it's just a box chopper. I think the one I got is it's a Mueller, Mueller, and it's like I said, it comes with, like, this one comes with, like, a whole thing, like, it has a mandolin with it. I wouldn't recommend using their mandolin. It's not terribly safe. Um, but I don't know if they sell their box chopper in a different capacity than that, on Amazon anyway. But I will say, it is definitely, I really like it, specifically because it's really easy to like change the parts out. You just press the unlock button and it pops right out. And like this is just, you lift it up and it pops out. So I like it quite a bit. I'm gonna throw this onion in here. His kitchen is gonna smell like a fucking nightmare in a minute because it's gonna smell like granola and onions. All right, let's get these onions into a container. That's not big enough. I've seen other box choppers that look real neat, and I don't know if maybe they come in other kinds of sets, but they make some where it's like, it's just for like cutting up whole berries and stuff, which you can still do on this, but it's like slices instead of cubes, that kind of thing. Okay, put those onions to the side. Do you guys want to look at my face, or do you want to look at the choppy chops? It's disconcerting. So that is a champagne cover that I believe my great-grandmother crocheted and gave it to my mom, and then my mom gave it to me. Also, you want to talk about disconcerting. My guy. That is a small fraction of my collections. Collection. I'm tempted. The rest of them were in the garage. I went to beauty school, for anybody who doesn't know. I unfortunately wasn't able to graduate. I ended up getting a divorce because my ex-husband abused me. But doll heads are a huge part of beauty school. So, are you locked? Okay. So I have many of them. I think they're nice. They all have names too. I couldn't tell you what their names are anymore, but there was like cupcake, cookie. My nickname my ex-husband gave me was Hardcore Cupcake. And I loved Crossbones, so I had a business called Frosted Crossbones. I think one of their names might have been Frosted Crossbones. I can't remember. I don't remember, but I have like, I want to say like 7 more in the garage. Do they have to be haunted, or is that optional? No, they have to be haunted. It's part of the process. It teaches you to deal with customers in real life, because haunted clients are the worst. I own a lot of like disconcerting objects, I'll be real. I also have, that's not gonna fit. Shushy ninja. I'll show you guys, hang on, I'll show you in a sec. Also, nobody answered me, and I said, do you guys want to stare at the chopper or my face? So, I also have many fake taxidermies. I like weird shit. Stowe, sad face. Okay, we'll do face then. There's my board game collection. There's all my soap making equipment. So, yeah. I got lots of weird shit. I like weird shit. Normal shit's boring. I like weird shit. Alright, face it is then. Face it is. Ninja. Quit being sassy because you can't go outside. God, you're an asshole. Love the board games. I love board games. Tyler Durden, I do not make soap out of people. I don't even make that kind of soap. That would be called, probably be cold process soap. I do melt and pour. It's a lot less, I don't want to say it's less time consuming because that's not true. It's less involved, and it doesn't involve mixing chemicals like lye in my house, which I do want to try it. It's been a goal of mine since I started my company to do it. It just doesn't really suit my brand because my brand is making realistic food soap. So people buy it to prank people, or if they know somebody that really likes a certain kind of food, those are usually the kind of clients I get. Whereas I feel like a lot of people that make cold processed soap, they're making it because they want a soap that is more quote unquote natural or more allergen aware. Whereas the kind of soap I make is like, it's cutesy. It's basically cutesy bathroom decor that you can wash yourself with. Most cats are at least 20% asshole. Ninja's like 75% asshole, bro. Maybe at some point I'll do a soap making stream if you guys want. I just haven't had any orders in a while. I usually do soap streams near the holidays because that's when I'm busy. But actually last year I was really good and kept up with all my orders, so I didn't have to do that. Life is just slow right now, it's not just you. I'm honestly, I'm pretty used to my soap company being pretty slow, because it's not like a necessity, and I'm okay with that. I started doing it for fun, and I got pretty popular at one point back in like 2012, 2013. But then I kind of had to like pump the brakes because that's also around when I got divorced. So, I just haven't really had the capacity to try and make it bigger like it used to be. Because at one point I had like assistants and stuff, but I don't really need it anymore. I do like, for fun, I'll teach my friends or boyfriends or whatever how to make soap. Because sometimes I need help if I'm doing like a crafts fair or something, but I haven't really done anything like that in a while. Yeah. I would assume yours is probably like medical assistance. Ninjarine, you need to stop yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like, I had like a personal assistant essentially when my business got really busy. Oops, fuck. God damn it. Fucked it. What is the cat slapping its butt? Is that me yelling at my cat? Is that because I keep yelling at her because she's being a nasty queen? Ninj, you're not abused. She says, Mother, I am very abused. Nobody loves me. I'm so abused. All because she wants to go outside. We literally have coyotes in this neighborhood. Ty watched one walk down the fucking street the other morning. And I'm like, well, that just fucking proves my point even further that she doesn't need to go outside unless she's supervised. No matter how bad she wants to go out there. Fuck, we still have 2 left. I'm gonna have to like, I guess I could just get another can. Ow. Ugh. Fuck off, dick weasel. Don't get me wrong, I love my cat. She just tried to trip me. She tried to trip me, and that's not cool. Okay, I'm going to put some of this squash in here. That's probably a good amount. What the fuck is happening? Are you too good for your home? There we go. So because of the medication I'm on, I don't eat very much. And it doesn't bother me. That's the thing that I like about my medication, but I get tired real easy. And I'm real tired all of a sudden. Shh. Stop. You're being annoying, dude. She doesn't care. I'm not hungry. Me not being hungry is the medication working properly also. Stop. Grow up.